The Seattle Mariners' Seth Smith is a luxury for any baseball lineup. A high-percentage left-handed hitter who willingly adjusts to the assignment needed.
I've had a lot of different roles on a lot of different teams, and you just attack each role that you're given.
Multiple roles on 4 different teams, with versatility emerging as his specialty. Seth is a starting corner outfielder and designated hitter, but he also shares his position in pinch hits, dependent on the left or right-handed pitching matchup.
Is it something you've learned over the years? You got to hold things loosely?
Absolutely. You know, you may not know on a given day what your role is going to be. If you're playing every day, you're going to get tired having to grind it day in and day out. If I come to the field and I'm a bench player for a little bit, you know, preparing for one at bat, obviously that puts a lot of pressure on one chance that you have. You're expected to perform, and the sooner you figure out a way to not to put too much pressure on yourself, not be afraid of failure, and just be able to go out there and perform, the better off you're going to be.
The veteran has mastered the balance of flexibility with success and support while playing collegiate sports at Ole Miss, where Seth was both an All-American outfielder and a backup quarterback to Eli Manning.
What have you been able to cross over from football into your baseball career?
There's definitely lessons you learn along the way. As a quarterback, you're mostly just kind of stay on an even keel. You know, when good things happen, you don't want to get too excited. And when bad things happen, you don't want to get too down. And that plays a lot in Major League Baseball.
Seth's Major League debut with the Colorado Rockies in 2007 included a World Series loss. But 8 seasons and 3 trades later, his endurance affords him opportunity.
The amount of failure that's in this game, if you don't have a perspective, first of all, and then the ability and the fortitude to persevere through some tough times, you're going to get weeded out pretty quickly.
The game of baseball changes with uncertainty, so focus is everything. For Seth, that means not only keeping his vision batter sharp, but his depth perception faith-filled.
This game's hard enough not having a biblical perspective. For me, it's putting it at the forefront. It's not waiting until you're down or things aren't going the right way. It's having Christ there with you to enjoy things along the way.
Growing up in a Christian family, Seth has embraced his faith as intentional, foundational, and active.
Professionally, if I become stagnant and just stay the same, you know, it's going to be over sooner rather than later. And kind of the same with my personal life with Christ. You know, it's there, and I'm confident in it, and still trying to have it pour over into every aspect of my life. Christ in our lives doesn't make us perfect. We're still in need of a Savior, and we still need His forgiveness. And whatever you're going through, someone in the big leagues is going through as well. And it's fun to have Christ there to go through it with me. I'm getting excited about the idea that I can go play a game in a way that honors Christ. And if somebody can see that and maybe see this interview or something like this and draw themselves closer to Christ.